I will dialogue with IPOB and others. Bola Tinubu assures Indigo. Now, the APC presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has said that his government will discuss with all agitating groups to address their grievances if he is elected in 2023. Well, before we go into the details of today's report, we'd like to say a very big welcome to all of you. Now, if you're joining us once again for the first time on the channel, please do well to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, to all of our existing subscribers, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our post as they come your way. Now, Bola Tinubu is actually assuring the Indigo that he will dialogue with the independent people of Biafra and other groups to actually find a lasting resolution to their grievances. And he is saying that he has a view of finding a peaceful resolution to all of the problems that the IPOB and the Indigo actually is facing. And he is assuring them that if he is voted in as president in 2023, he would make sure that there is a peaceful resolution to all of the problems that the IPOB is actually facing. Well, let's go into the details of the report. Now, Bola Tinubu has assured the people of the Southeast that he will hear the grievances of agitators if he is elected as president. Now, Tinubu stated that he would discuss the grievances with all groups with a view to finding a peaceful resolution. Now, the former governor of Lagos State has reiterated that only peace can guarantee a return of investment with a view to finding peaceful resolution. Now, the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has said that his government will discuss with all agitating groups to address their grievances in search of a peaceful resolution if he is elected. Now, Tinubu made this comment in Owerri, the Imo State capital, on Thursday, November the 17th, during an interactive session with trade associations and the private sector in the Southeast region. Now, Tinubu says that he understands traders' challenges and he makes some huge promises actually to the Indigo. He said that his government will establish industrial hubs across the nation as well as modernize existing ones to put the country on the path of industrial growth. Tinubu said that only peace can guarantee a return of investment, adding that his government would comprise of people from every section that would discuss the grievances with all groups with a view to finding a peaceful resolution. Now, in his words, Tinubu says, "I guarantee you that my government, our government, will comprise of people from every section of the country and are ready to discuss the grievances with each group in search of a peaceful resolution. We will encourage and facilitate leather production in places like Owerri and Aba at the same time. We will broaden the opportunity for you to engage in more international commerce by building more ports outside of Lagos, such as One Port, that must be activated for optimum utilization. The ports that are connected with railway lines that can evacuate goods without criminality. I envision the Owerri Port Harcourt and the Aba Port Harcourt corridors becoming more activated and lucrative." Now, reacting to concern over extortion on the road with several security roadblocks, Tinubu said that there are so many ways to fight corruption. In his words, we will put together a simple technology code that once you have cleared your goods and you got your sticker either in the container or the vehicle conveying it, no agency of the government will be able to stop and extort you again. That will stop all nefarious extortion and exploitation on the road. Now, meanwhile, on his part, the former chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, has declared that no presidential candidate in the forthcoming 2023 general elections is better than Tinubu. Now, Ribadu, a former presidential candidate, on the platform of the defunct Action Congress of Nigeria, made this comment on Thursday during the inauguration of the APC's Directorate of Stakeholders Relation. The Adamawa-born politician said that the job of organizing support for the APC has been made easy with the emergence of Tinubu as the party's standard bearer. Now, that is the details of today's report, and we can see that Tinubu is actually assuring the Igbo that the issues that the IPOB are facing and other groups are facing will actually be looked into, and he said that their grievances will be heard and they would find a peaceful solution to the problems that have actually been facing the IPOB and other aggrieved groups. And he is saying that if he is elected into the office, that he would make sure that he will set up a committee that would actually look into their grievances and find a way for lasting solution. And it's also promising that every section of the country would actually be represented in his government. And he's also promising the southeastern traders and their private sector that he would actually find a way to create a ground of investment for them. And he is saying that his government would actually look into making the southeastern states a more industrial and international commercialized hub. And he's saying that businesses and all of that from the southeast would actually look into expanding that internationally. And that were the promises that Tinubu actually made to the Igbo when he was in Imo State, Owerri, over the weekend. Well, that is all we can take on the details of today's report. Until we'll come your way next time with more news happenings, do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.